Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing? How is the energy? Come on, camera. Good morning, everyone. All right. Very good morning, Harsha. Good to see you back again. Good morning, Meena. Good to see you. Happy and healthy and happy. Okay. All right. So, what is the one word you will write for the day today? Monday morning, how is it looking like? Is it Monday blue or is it energetic Monday? How is it? Okay. Energetic Monday, Monday pleasant. Very nice. Very good. All right. So we have already covered 6 days of this 7 days challenge. We have spoken about health, wealth, relationship, career. Also, we have spoken many other topics wherein we have covered multiple things. And finally, we have landed up on the days number 7. And today's topic is very close to, I think, everyone's heart. Everyone knows about it. And we are going to talk about spirituality. Okay, spirituality, another important parameter of life. Spirituality is not about how many times you worship God or you recall your God's name or you believe in the higher power. Spirituality is all about whether you feel connected to the energy which is guiding you, right? That is what spirituality is. If I talk about myself, I'm not such a very great person who is going to worship into temples and so on. But yes, I do believe in that higher power. I know that, when I am waking up, I have to take name of the God. These are the small things, small rituals I follow for spirituality. Now, let's understand why exactly it is important. When you feel connected with the higher soul, that higher power, you will always feel that, there is a guidance light in your life. You are able to get that, path where to move on in the life. Otherwise, what happens? You are just working, you are just waking up, doing your daily routines. Life will become a routine. Life will become like, you have to just do this for the sake of doing it. You don't know why exactly you want to do. What is the purpose of doing it? So that purpose you will feel missing if you are not spiritually aligned to the higher energy. Okay. If in case you say, I'm not a person who is believer of God, but yes, if you feel that, you trust your inner calling, you trust your guts, then that definitely, my friend, you are also a spiritual person, right? Because see, this entire world is made up of matter. We human beings are made up of matter. And you always remember this thing, when nothing works in life, everyone says, believe in God. Just go surrender to the almighty and things will be sorted. And we feel that, even though you are trying, you are giving for exams, you are preparing for something, and you have done your best, and still there is a 1% doubt in your mind. You just surrender to the God ki ho gaya bhagwan ji, mere se jitna karna tha maine kar liya, now ab dekh lo. We do that, yes or no? This is the we surrender to it, ki okay, I have done my 100%. Now it's in your hands, you just take care of the rest of the things. We surrender to it. So basically, that is the spiritual alignment in our life. Now what happens when you have spiritual alignment? You have clear goals, your mental clutter is not there. Okay, and you believe that, no matter what is happening in my life, there is a higher energy, higher power which is taking care of me. Okay, and you stop asking for the things. You just surrender to it. You do your best and then you surrender to it. That is the best part when you are spiritually aligned. Otherwise, you keep on begging things. भगवान आज ये दे दो वो दे दो आप ये दोगे तो हम ये करेंगे, right? You have seen people doing like this. No matter how many times you worship, maybe you sit every day and you pray. But if in case you are in this demanding nature, this begging nature, you are not a spiritual person. You are not at all a spiritual person. Spiritual person are those who actually know the purpose of their life. They love doing what they do. They know that they have given a purpose. This birth is just because of a purpose, and you are here to that serve that purpose. So if you are able to do that, you are a spiritually aligned person, and which means completely surrendering to the God. Our subconscious brain, which is in alpha state, is actually connected with this higher soul, higher energy. And we get a lot of, signals from the universe, how we can work on. Universe gives signals in the form of events, in the form of people, and in the form of experiences we live in our life. These are the three ways through which universe communicate to us. Now, for example, if you are getting similar experiences every time, and that is not, fruitful for you, or maybe you feel uneasy in that, you're not liking that experience, it means universe wants to teach you a lesson and you are not catching that lesson again. Just remember what happens when you are a child. You must have seen, when you are not able to clear any exam, what does happen? For example, you are in standard 3 and you are not getting all the subjects, you're not able to grasp the concepts. So what happens? The teacher will retain you in class 3. Yes or no? Teacher will retain you in class 3 and they will not let you go promote to class 4 until unless you are pretty much clear with the concepts that is getting taught in class 3. Similar things happens to us in life. If in case you are facing toxic relationship, if you are facing toxic office politics or environment, if in case you feel nothing is working for you, trust me, there is a signal which is coming from the universe and you are not catching it. You are not learning the lesson out of it. Hence, that incidence is repeating in your life again and again. So, whenever something like that is happening in your life, what you need to do is sit, relax with yourself, and do a meta thinking. I've already discussed this topic before. If in case you don't know me, don't know about meta thinking is thinking what you are thinking, like catching your thoughts. Just take a hold of your thoughts. What exactly my mind is going on? What is, what are the racing thoughts I have been getting? So when you sit and relax and think about your situation, what is happening, you'll be able to understand what exactly the situation is trying to teach me. Okay, so if you are able to catch those thoughts, if you are able to understand the lesson of the life, the experiences which is repeating in your life will change, because now a new chapter will open up. Clear? This is how universe communicate with us. And there are multiple signals also that we receive throughout the day from our subconscious mind. Now, subconscious mind is directly in connection with the universe. So, like intuitions, आभास होना किसी चीज का, right? कि I have a strong intuition that today it will rain. Although the sky is looking clear, but I am getting an intuition by evening it will rain. That is what a signal from the universe, which is trying to communicate to you. Okay. For example, you have dreams. When there is something in your life which is important, which is the purpose of your life, but somehow you are ignoring it, that will come up in your dreams again and again. The unprocessed thought in the day which you ignore come in our subconscious mind when you are sleeping. So this is again a second signal of universe that you need to catch to find your purpose. Okay. There are certain other things, for example, clairvoyance. For example, you're getting just, thought when you are seeing somebody else, winning in their life, achieving something in their life, you immediately connect, oh yes, some years back I was also trying to do that some same thing and somehow I lost the track. So that is a signal from universe that this is your purpose, you should do it. So this is how there are multiple ways in which human universe tries to communicate with us, that higher energy, almighty, who has given power origin to this body, right? They try to connect with us so that we understand our real purpose of life and we are able to align it to it, and we are able to live our life beautifully. Clear? So surrendering to the process, surrendering to the almighty, remembering that there is a higher soul, higher energy which is guiding us, And that soul is always looking for give us the best abundant life which we actually deserve. But if in case you are not able to connect to that Almighty God, you will continue to live on breadcrumbs. Rather than, looking into abundance, you will survive on breadcrumbs that is there in your way, that the experiences are giving you. So events, people, and experiences are the way universe want to communicate to you. If in case you are having the same kind of events in your life, if in case you have same experiences from the people in your life, it clearly shows that the lesson that the universe wants to teach you, you are not grasping it. Clear? That is why you are retained in that same class. That is why you're retained in that same loop of experiences. Until and unless you evolve, your soul will stuck there. So that is surrendering to the process and understanding the signals of your life. Be aware, become meta thinker so that you are able to grow in your life. I hope today's topic is not getting too heavy on all of you and you are able to understand what I am trying to state about spirituality. Is it clear? Are we on same page? I want some responses in the chat box. Are you on the same page? Are you able to understand? And have you ever thought of, have you got these kind of, clearance signals from the universe? Like, absolutely. Yeah, thanks for responding in the chat so that I'm able to understand. So basically, in day-to-day life, we got intuitions, right? We got intuitions, we got dreams some days, and we see from other people's success, we feel connected to it. Yo, some time back, I also wanted to do that, but somehow I lost in my other responsibilities. So this is the universe signals to you that you are not living your purposeful life. And what will happen at the end of the your life journey when you are in deathbed, you will have regrets about not exploring my life, not living my life happily. Right? So make sure you are living your life happily and whatever is matching with your values, you are actually doing it so that you are fulfilling the purpose of your life. All right. So what we are going to do today, uh, turn on camera few people if it is possible. We are going to do a future pacing exercise wherein we are going ahead in our life and we are actually enjoying it. Okay. So turn on your cameras and I'm going to share a beautiful music to support you in this meditation process. Okay. Sit relaxed. Keep your spine straight. Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep, long breath in and relax. Lose the stress, remove the stress if you are able to feel anywhere in your body. Once again, take a deep, long breath from your nose. Exhale slowly from your mouth. One last time, take a deep, long breath from your nose. Exhale slowly from your mouth. Very nice. Just imagine you are standing on a road to your future life, road to your highest version. You are standing on a road and there is a milestone on the left side of road wherein it has been written 0 kilometers. So from here you are starting. Are you able to imagine a milestone with 0 kilometers? Very good. Now start walking. Start walking on that path towards the highest energy. As you are walking, you are growing. You are feeling powerful. And it's been 25 years. Another milestone which is there on the way is showing 25 years. Now you are a mature individual. You have completed your education and you have started to earn. Now you are an independent individual. Continue to walk on that road, on that path of your future self. When you are walking now, you are able to see your achievements of life. You have a better house. You have a better car to drive. You are a better decision maker. You are able to see that you are growing every single time. As you are moving ahead, you see another milestone which says 30 years. So you have moved on the path of your life for 30 years. I want to pause here and check back. What all are your achievements? You have bought the house you wanted to buy. You have driven the car you wanted to drive. You have a family, a beautiful family. Your spouse, your parents, everyone is standing on the other side of the road and smiling. Take a pause. Look at them. They have been supporting you throughout your journey. See their smiling faces. See the energy on their face, on the body. And they are reflecting that we are so proud to have you in my life. You have always been an inspiration to all of us. And from the bottom of your heart, we want to say you that we thank you for who you are. Now carrying that smile, move forward on the journey. Continue to move on. As you are moving, you are going to your future self. And it says 45 years. You are able to see a milestone of 45 years. You have moved forward in your life for 45 years. Now your kids are grown up. You and your spouse relationship has grown up. Your parents are there. They are healthy and dynamic. You are healthy, fit and dynamic. You feel more energetic. And you have better vision for your goals. I want you to pause, reflect, and appreciate your achievements. Continue to move ahead in your life's journey. Now there is another milestone on the left side of the road and it says 65 years. So you have now crossed 65 years of your life. There is a beautiful house wherein you are sitting and there is a kiosk there. There is a crowd which is there in the house. Oh, it's your birthday. It's your 65th birthday. Your children are married now. They are there with you, with their kids. And they are looking energetic, full of life, full of energy. And you are playing with them. Your children are carrying a smile and proud on their face that we are very inspired by the life you have lived. You are healthy, you are energetic, and you are able to take care of all of them. It's your birthday. And everyone has gathered to celebrate your birthday. I want you to visualize all of them on your 65th birthday. See their smiling face. See how proud they are feeling about you. It's your 65th birthday. Recall all the achievements of your life, how you have helped other souls. Everyone gathering on your birthday and giving you a surprise party is a signal that you have really worked hard on your way. Take a pause, and I want you to come back on that same road from 65 years to 45 years. Continue to walk on the path and continue to look at your achievements. The house that you have brought, the car that you have brought, everything is there on the way. Your highest soul has achieved it. Continue to come back into your current state. Come back to your current year. Become aware of your body. Become aware of your surroundings. Take a deep, long breath in. Then exhale slowly from your mouth. Relax yourself. You have to really go a long way. And you have all the power to go on that way. Take a deep, long breath in and relax. Rub your palms against each other. And when you feel you are ready, put on your eyes and slowly open your eyes. Let me know in the chat box once you're back. And also let me know how are you feeling now. At the end of 7th day, how are we all feeling now? Anyone would like to share the visualization that you have done today? किसी को कुछ कहना है? I hope no one is sleeping and you all are taking care of yourself. And make sure, if in case you have missed any of the sessions which we have done in the 7 days challenge, make sure you go back, revisit the session, and then inculcate the learnings out of it. I'll continue to do small challenges like this, but make sure you are taking steps in your daily life. Okay? All right, everyone. So take care of yourself. It was a good experience. Thank you for that, Harsha. So take care of yourself, and we will continue to connect like this going forward. And also do let me know how was your experience of this 7 days challenge, waking up early in the morning and doing all these rituals. Okay? Take care of everyone. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.